Happy hump day, TikTok. My Friday actually, getting loaded up to go to the beach, but since I'm out here in the garage, I realize I owe you guys an update on the Mercedes. It's been a little bit, a lot has changed. So let's walk over here and see what we got going on. Ultimately, I shot my own hopes and dreams down of running an LSA or Hellcat supercharger on here. I have the room height-wise in the back here, but by the time you get up to the front here and the hood fender line comes down, as you can see, it's pretty tight. I just don't have the room. So I'm not saying I can't do a Pro Charger or a Torque Storm later because I got all kinds of room up front here. But for the meantime, I just grabbed an LS6 intake off Marketplace that was too good of an offer to pass up. Came complete with everything, throttle body, injectors, everything. Whether I use it or not, don't matter. Again, for what I paid, didn't really care. As you can see here, I started making some cardboard templates here. Mercedes didn't seem to have anything here. Under here is the fuse box, master cylinder brake booster, and battery heater control valve over there. So the templates are fairly close that I can start transferring them to metal, put the bends in, cut the holes, make the mounting tabs, and get them fit up. That's not really holding me up right now, but I just thought I'd do it while I'm waiting on parts to come in, which kind of brings us to this dilemma: headers for this car. With the steering rack swap and Corvette motor mounts, obviously nobody's going to make any headers. I don't know if I fully feel like making a custom set myself, so I ordered these Speed Engineering. These are block tugger headers, very tight, more street rodish style, and they ended up getting too close and putting the collector right here at my motor mount. Not going to work. My buddy had a set also of Speed Engineering. I believe these are square body S10 headers he's working on. He let me borrow to fit up, and funny enough, the driver's side fits pretty good. I might have to cut the primaries at the top, at the flange, and kick it out and re-weld. But the passenger side had this weird tube that came out kind of like a bullhorn, and it hits right here. So I have one more set of Speed Engineering headers coming, I believe, for first gen Camaro. Should be here later this week. We're gonna give those a try, and then obviously I got to give his set back. But between the two, I believe we'll be able to chop, re-weld, make something work. And then once we get headers work, and I have a little work to do on the steering shaft there yet, but then I can pull engine trans back out and take this down to the shop. I do auto body for a living, and I'll get this scuffed up and get some paint squirted on it. Still got a little rust hole to fix down here in the corner, but we'll do that down there. I also got my radiator, did a Griffin radiator with dual electric fans. I made mounts for it, got it mounted nice and solid. But that's what we're looking at right now. So we're still moving. Been busy, been waiting on parts, but it's coming along. And as soon as I got the exhaust and steering figured out when I'm back from the beach, yeah, we'll get that pulled out and get the engine bay cleaned up.